All right, good. Hello, everyone. Yes, we are 69 people here. My name is Burcu Akyol. My piece, my Pecha Kucha, is about Twitter. As we all know, it is the very famous and incredibly powerful microblogging and social networking tool. We as educators have taken Twitter to an entirely new level, and I'll be talking about what it is, how I use it, and why you should use it. Now, let me see your hands. You can click on the raise a hand button at the bottom of the page. How many of you heard about Twitter? I can't see any hands. Yes, thank you. How many of you have Twitter accounts? I think all of you, right? Okay, I can see. Oh, okay, good. What is Twitter? It's a very easy, quick, simple, and fun way of communication. Here is the challenge about it. You have to say what you want to say in 140 characters. Your messages are called tweets, and the word limit makes you think more about your message. 140 characters. Why that short? Because life is short. Communication is a must, not an option. People communicate every day using different tools and different styles. We want to give our messages in a faster and a simpler way, and Twitter is a revolution in this sense. At first glance, it looks like twittering is a foreign language, a language where there are strange rules, funny-looking words. You may think, how on earth these people communicate with each other? What you only need is to sign up, read a couple of online guides for beginners, start following some people, and spend some time on Twitter. Following someone on Twitter means following their updates. Their updates appear on your Twitter page. Although having a lot of followers looks like important if you're not Oprah or Britney Spears, or not selling or promoting something, the quality of your followers and building a real network is more important. You're on Twitter, so how are you gonna find people to follow? Number one, start with people you know, see who they are following and start following them. Number two, search for people on Twitter directories like we follow. You can search keywords like ESL, EFL. And number three, Google list of educators on Twitter and a lot of good lists will come up. You can tweet and follow your friends' tweets on your Twitter website, but my favorite is TweetDeck. It's a free desktop application. Oh my god. It's not the correct slide. No. Yes, okay. It's much easier to manage lots of tweets by grouping your friends on TweetDeck, and it's also possible to tweet on your iPhone. Okay, I can say that when you reach a certain number of followers, like 100, it makes more sense and you start feeling its power. I'm following more than 1,000 people, and most of these people are very important members of my personal learning network, where I learn new things almost every day. Twitter is my virtual staff room where I can exchange ideas, learn a great deal, and see things from a wider perspective. I can get creative support anytime I need and have global friendships. It's great to know that instant innovative ideas are just a tweet away. When I'm working on a presentation or planning a lesson, I find so many good links and I tweet them. And I bookmark a lot of great websites thanks to my Twitter friends. I can build international connections for my students, and I have a blog and I tweet when I write a blog post. It gives me the chance to reach a lot of people. This is our Twitter castle, the place where we're gonna have a Twitter party in April. If you're on Twitter and planning to go to the ISTEK conference in Harrogate, just send a tweet to me so that I can add your name to the list. We're going to have some face-to-face time there and won't be tweeting during that time, hopefully. Well, some of the leading people of ELT are on Twitter. I learned, for example, Jeremy Harmer. I learned so many things from him, and I can follow him on Twitter. This is great. I love to follow the witty discussions of these people. They and my other friends on Twitter remind me every day that it was a smart choice to become an English teacher. While working on this Pecha Kucha, I asked my Twitter friends why teachers should use Twitter. More than 20 replies came in less than half an hour. I want to share some of them with you in the next 1 minute. It's short but inspiring enough to encourage you to give it a try. With Twitter, the world is easily accessible to teachers. The resources available for free are fabulous. Allows us to teach in new ways. Twitter increases awareness of different ways of doing, new ideas, contexts, discussions through links to other sites, and interaction. Twitter allows me to keep my finger on the global educational pulse. Fantastic resource that all educators should utilize. Teachers should use Twitter if they're prepared to be confronted with new ideas that can be disruptive to how we always used to do it. Twitter allowed me to work in an environment with 100% positive energy and with colleagues who I've needed since I began my career. Twitter is my daily dose of inspiration and motivation. First time ever, I wish I was back at school to use all that I've learned. If your students are 13 years or older, you can tweet with them. You can find lots of great ideas online about how to use Twitter with your students. You have the option to set up private accounts as well. You can tweet homework assignments, start chain stories, or let the parents know what your class is up to. Well, this is what people around me keep telling me. Am I addicted to Twitter? Yes, I am, but I have a very good reason. It gives me the chance to connect with so many like-minded people from all over the world, and this is something I've needed since I started teaching 10 years ago. It would have never been that quick and simple without Twitter. Well, now that you just decided to join Twitter, if you haven't already, you can find me there. My username is Burcu Akyol. Follow me and I'll follow you back. Please make sure that you add your bio and a nice picture to your profile. Thank you very much.